Hey, Winnipeg! Good morning. How is everybody today? The sun is shining. This is amazing. We're outside here today. Quite often we bring these videos from inside the showroom, which, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely, comfortable, and state-of-the-art establishment of which to do business. However, outside you just can't beat it. In fact, on my way to work today, I was listening to CKDM. They were explaining how, or sorry, not CKDM, 680, they were explaining how doctors now, one thing we've learned through this pandemic is that time outdoors, time in nature is more important than ever. There are some doctors now that are prescribing nature as, I'm not even joking, nature as the antidote, as the prescription. They will prescribe you, it's called Park RX. So it's like actually, yeah, so they'll find out sort of where you live, your neighborhood and all that. And they'll say, okay, we prescribe 2 hours at such and such park per day for the next week. And then, you know, let us know if you still have the same symptoms a week later type thing. So, I don't know, absolutely nothing to do with cars. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. But it's a beautiful day. And if you have the opportunity, please get outside. Heck, you can watch this video outside on your phone as you are enjoying beautiful nature and all it has to offer. So, Carter the Car Guy, lease manager here from McPhillips Toyota. You guys know how to reach us. If you're watching this, chances are you're on our Facebook site. Maybe you're on Instagram. We will repost this later on Instagram. Our location is 2425 McPhillips Street here in sunny Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Wanted to talk to you about a vehicle. Again, something that I'm pretty sure everybody would have heard of by now. It's our most popular vehicle and has been for several years now. I want to say 6 years, roughly, maybe 5. It's called the Toyota RAV4, folks. That is the vehicle I want to talk about today. We have an entire row of RAV4s. In fact, I think that we started the video from one end, and Mac just slowly worked his way all the way down. So several options to choose from, different colors, silvers, magnetic grays, whites. We're loaded up. Our inventory is high, although stock will be reduced starting this month, starting today. It is our get in and go event, perhaps the most exciting time of the year. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my favorite trim level. It is the RAV4 XLE all-wheel drive in the premium package. So just to be clear, some XLEs are in the standard package or maybe they're front wheel drive. No, that's not what I'm talking to you about today. I'm talking to you about the XLE all-wheel drive in the premium package, of course, the 2021. I don't know if you can see that, the 2021 model year. All right, so a couple things before we jump in and talk about interior features. I wanted to show you one of the other interior options in terms of how your vehicle can be equipped. In fact, I'll ask you to come a little bit closer towards me, please. If you lean in, you're going to be able to notice the soft tech or the vegan leather on these seats is a nice light beige color. So we still make the light beige color. However, it's not quite as common as the darker black vegan interior leather option. So that is one option. Wanted to show it to you. It is available on some exterior colors, white being one of them. But what we'll do is we'll go see the interior with the black interior and some of the nice upgrades that a XLE Premium has to offer you. You guys are gonna love this. Again, if you're just jumping on the video now, if you're wondering what I'm yakking about, it's Carter the Car Guy. Here we are at McPhillips Toyota. We're getting pumped up for this. We're excited about this. It's XL Premium Day, and I'm inviting all of you to take advantage. Here, come with me. Only one big exterior change from the standard pack to the premium pack, and it's those 19-inch premium aluminum alloy wheels. Aren't those a showstopper? They are an attention grabber. Many folks say they could be the nicest rims we've had available on any RAV4 of all time. I tend to be one of those people. I'm in agreement. They are gorgeous, folks. But where the XLE Premium really shines is the interior. I'm going to ask you to jump in the passenger side. I'm going to open the driver's side and show you. All right, folks, so once again, Carter the Car Guy, lease manager here at McPhillips Toyota. You can reach us at mcphillipstoyota.com. Anyways, today is the Get In and Go event. It's day one. Here we are at the ground level I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about this phenomenal trim level of vehicle, of which we do have several in our inventory. It's the 2021 Toyota XLE all-wheel drive premium. Now, it's important to note this vehicle has the engine immobilizer anti-theft system, which makes it a lot more challenging for any would-be thief to make off with your brand new vehicle. So please keep it in mind, it has the engine immobilizer anti-theft system. Another thing I'll point out before I jump in, the last thing, can you see that? There's a 1, there's a 2, there's a set. So some people don't know what that is. It's a driver seat memory system. So let's say that you share this vehicle with your spouse or your roommate or a close friend. Well, when your spouse, roommate, close friend, or other is driving the vehicle, they can have their setting memorized by this Toyota RAV4. And when you're driving the vehicle, you can also program your preferred setting. So that way, when you get inside the vehicle, it's a simple push of a button for this RAV4 to remember your preferred seating arrangement. So wanted to show that to you. It's pretty cool. Of course, there's a bunch more stuff. Let me jump in and show you. Very, very comfortable package. Speaking of comfort, it does have the vegan leather. Now, I've said that a couple of times, the word vegan. The reason why is that we call it a synthetic leather, but it's come to my attention, and thank you, Mac, for bringing that up. It's come to my attention that the word synthetic, it means man-made. It means, I don't know, man-made. So vegan is essentially that. It's using the best materials that we have available without using animal products such as you know, leather and these type of products. More than just the ecological and the ethical perspective on that fact, there's also some other nice advantages to Softex seating. So one of them being that it seems to get a little bit, the temperature of the seats are a little bit more neutral. What I mean by that is people complain about a really hot leather seat in the summer months, or they complain about it being rock hard in the winter months, almost freezing solid and not being comfortable in the winter months. Fortunately, with a vegan or a synthetic, a Softex, however you want to call it, there's a little bit more happy medium where it doesn't seem to have the extremes of the ultra hot temperatures in the summer or the ultra firm, stiff, and frozen in the winter. It seems to be a little bit more moderate in the experience. Also, a lot easier to keep clean. You can wipe them dry if you have children, if you have pets. Seems to be a slightly better solution, what we find here at Toyota. And lastly, a nice additional benefit to the Softex seats is the seats actually don't crack the way leather does. So leather is known for cracking, chapping, drying out, and showing its wear over time. You're not going to get the same type of wear and tear on a Softex seat. So I don't want this to all be about Softex seats, but I thought I would mention that. There's so much more to love about this vehicle. Perhaps what I'll do is I will start at the multimedia system. So here on the multimedia system, you are getting an extra inch. So on your XLE standard pack, you're getting the 7-inch. This XLE premium pack has an 8-inch, which just means your icons are larger, everything's easier to read, easier to access, and more enjoyable to operate. You might notice down here it does say Sirius Xm, so it does come equipped with Sirius Xm. Toyota will provide that for you, a 3 months trial period at no cost to you. If at that time you wish to extend the period and start paying for it, that is something that you are able to do so. Again, only if you decide it's something that you wish to do. Couple more things for you. So we have it's a leather wrap shift knob here. A little bit more comfort, a little bit nicer to the touch. We're also giving all the way from down at the shift knob all the way up here. This is our SOS. So this SOS button is actually called Audio Plus with remote. So what this does for you, and perhaps this is something we haven't talked about a lot. We've talked about it a little bit, but not a lot. A lot of the new Toyota vehicles, especially when you get into the mid-range or the upper tier of Toyota vehicles now, are coming with this Toyota app. It's called Toyota Connected Services. Sometimes you'll see it as Audio Plus with remote. What it is essentially is a free app. It's a free app. It's just called Toyota. It's a red app. You can do some research and perhaps download it yourself. Who knows? If your Toyota is a few years old, there's a chance you might have a similar button and a similar feature in yours too. We could definitely help provide you with more information. If you're unsure if your vehicle has that, please let us know. We'd love to start that conversation with you. What it does is it's going to provide you with three main things. So when you download the app, the one thing that so many people ask me about is remote start. Does my vehicle have remote start? The answer, yes, it does. So what will happen is that when you go into the app, it'll be very clear at the top. There'll be a button to press, and that will start your vehicle remotely. You can do that from virtually anywhere. Another nice thing that's actually not often reported is that on the XLE Premium, your key fobs also, and it comes with two fobs like this, your key fobs also work as a short-range remote start too, if you did not know that. Yes, they do. Keep in mind a short-range solution, so if you're wishing to do it several blocks away or something of that nature, it's not going to work with the key fob. However, if it's just outside the door or somewhere close by, yes, the key fob will work to actually start your vehicle remotely. So you might not have known that. If you didn't know it, now you do. So Remote Connect, and that is free for 1 year. After 1 year, it's the same thing as the Sirius Xm satellite. If you wish to continue the subscription, it does start to cost money. I think it's in the neighborhood of around $10 per year moving forward. Or sorry, $10 per month moving forward. Safety Connect. The vehicle has Safety Connect as well, which will help you in the event of an accident. And that is a free 1 year subscription as well that you can choose to extend should you wish to for a fee. And also an 8-year Service Connect package. So 8 years of Service Connect. What is Service Connect, you might ask? Well, that has to do with vehicle health data. So your vehicle's perhaps next maintenance or service interval will be not only communicated to yourself via the app, but also to the dealership. You can check things on your vehicle, such as how much gas is in the tank. You can check how much mileage you currently have on the vehicle. I know people that lock and unlock their doors from their app. I know people that adjust temperature, put on their air conditioning from their app. So a lot of cool things once you start playing around with it. So I hope this vehicle has been helpful. Again, I go by the handle Carter the Car Guy. I can be reached here at the dealership at 2425 McPhillips Street in Winnipeg, or through mcphillipstoyota.com. Also, another method to reach us is by phone at 204-338-7985. Again, it's all about the Get In and Go event, guys. It's a new event. We just launched it today. It's really exciting. I did mention in a previous video last week that Toyota will be significantly, between 40 and 60% will be significantly reducing incoming units. So that means if you see the vehicle on our lot, if you're interested, please don't hesitate to give us a call and email, come down, test drive it, and move ahead with the purchase if it's something that you so desire. The reason why is that we're not going to be able to replace these vehicles, and there are price increases coming. So price increases on all vehicles starting very, very soon. So please, if you see it, if you like it, please consider moving ahead with it. Again, I can be reached at the information provided beforehand. This vehicle, in case you're wondering, well, what exactly is the one I'm showing today? Again, it's the 2021 Toyota RAV4 XLE. It's the all-wheel drive for winter, because although it's 26 degrees and sunny today, we live in Winnipeg and we realize that this is just a mirage, that shortly we will have the cold weather, the snowbanks, the icy streets, and the dark days ahead. So we're trying to look at the positive side of it. And actually, speaking of the positive side of it, we're putting this vehicle on for a very, very good price. You can take out a lovely lease on this vehicle for 60 months, which is 5 years at only 4.99% interest. Your annual kilometers are 20,000 kilometers per year, and your payment, including taxes, only $259 bi-weekly out the door. So if that interests you, if you need more information, or if you're ready to go ahead with a purchase, I would be happy to assist. I hope you guys like these videos. We're going to be taking a small pause from the videos, not for too long. We'll be back in about a week. And there'll be tons of good content between now and then anyway, so please refresh our page and check in every so often, because you won't be disappointed. We got a fun long weekend happening here, some awesome Kickstarter events for you guys. It's really going to be something else. So thanks again for watching. We hope you're finding value in these videos. I always say, and I mean it, we want to provide value and start the dialogue. We want these videos to be two-way, in which you comment and you follow up, because the only way we can move forward is if we move forward together. Take care of yourself, folks. Hopefully you have an excellent day and take care of each other. Again, Carter the Car Guy for the Get In and Go event. Thanks for